Men should be paying for everything, and I will stand on this hill for the rest of my life. A high caliber woman literally raises a man's social currency. I cannot tell you how many times I have been out with a man, and he will get compliments from other men just because I'm with him. I'm the bad bitch. Why is he getting compliments? But if you think, especially if you're with a man like that's in business or something like that, if you think that you being by his side doesn't get him an extra zero at the end of the day on that dotted line, it does. And something that like really irritates me, I hate when I'm with a man and he'll like open the car door for me and other women will compliment him. Like, oh my gosh, Chivalry is not dead. Like, yes, you better open the door for her. Please, let's stop complimenting men for doing the bare minimum. Opening the car door, like that is literally so bare minimum. Okay. But you clearly it's not, because the amount of times I'm with someone and they've gotten a compliment because of that.
All right, where do I begin? All right, so men should be paying for everything. Absolutely not. Now, I would say if a man was married to a good woman, someone who was a helpmate, someone who added value to his life, and he was in a position that he could pay for everything, then I think that the man probably should pay majority of like the bills and things of that nature. But I don't think that he should just pay for everything. Like, she has to pay for something. And then, like, when it comes to dates and everything, she got to chip in. If he's paying for the meal, she can at least tip. Like, that's the least she can do, right? All right, that's one thing. Now, she talking about women bringing more zeros to the man. Now, I do agree with that on the terms of, again, if she's adding value, if he's a man of value. Because, like, in the corporate field or even in the political arena, they kind of want a man to be married. They want a man to have like a family setting, because like when you're a man in the corporate field, in the political arena, and you're married, you got a nice spouse. It kind of proves that, you know, you're trustworthy. You're a man of substance. You know, you can take care of things because you're taking care of your family. So in that regards, I do agree with that. But I don't think that she was just talking about marriage. It sounds like she was just talking about, you know, just dating and everything, which is, I don't think that's really necessarily true. Not at all. But the thing is that this just sounds like entitlement. A man just needs to just be able to pay for everything. A man has to do everything. And she just think that she's just supposed to be like this model, this thing that he just walking around with, eye candy, if you will. And she has nothing else to do but that, just to be his eye candy. Chicks be cracking me up with that because they absolutely wrong. Now, there was a time when that probably could have been a thing, but nowadays, the way women are and the way people's pockets are set up, I don't actually think that that's a smart idea for men to do. That's not a good investment. Men should be investing in themselves above all, above anything. Women, that should be the least on your mind, especially a woman with an attitude like that. So let's sum it up. I do agree with some of the things that she said, but in hindsight, I think it's just the wrong person it's coming from, because this particular woman, I don't know her personally, but I would more than willing to bet if a man added her to his hip, she won't bring no value, she won't bring no substance, and she'll be more of a bill than an asset.
I like this one.